Well, I know you're a very busy lady. Have you seen us on Facebook?
I have,
To
yeah.
catch the predators.
Yeah, I have.
So is Chris working today? Chris Duffy?
I really don't want to do this today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I mean,
Yeah?
I have all these.
Yeah.
He's working.
Yeah.
He was gonna give a 14-year-old girl his discount code to buy some food and hang out. He's got weed on him. He's gonna buy her shrooms.
Yeah, okay.
So
Jesus Christ.
he gets
Yeah.
off at 3.
Yeah.
You know what, which side he parked on? So he kind of like
He walks. It'll be that side.
he walks. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Who were you talking to last night?
I believe her name was Sasha.
Sasha. How old was Sasha?
14.
14. And you were gonna hang out with her?
No, I had no intention of it.
You guys were gonna. She was supposed to meet you here today, right? She was gonna come here, and you're gonna give you her discount, right? I have the. Can you just be honest with me?
I'm sure you do.
Because I got it all. So like, you just being honest with me helps me out a lot. You get it?
Help you out too.
Right? So she's gonna come here. You're gonna give her your discount.
You're supposed to.
Yeah. Well, good thing she didn't come here, and I came here, right? Because who would have known what was gonna happen, right?
Nothing was gonna happen.
What are you grabbing?
Lighter.
Lighter. You said you got kids that are a little younger than her, right?
I got a kid that is 13.
13. You don't have custody of that kid?
I'm not touching none of my kids. They all live in the house.
That's probably a good thing. I mean, and you guys were gonna what?
No,
What were you guys gonna do after you left?
I don't know. We hadn't made any plans.
You said you were gonna smoke weed with her. You got weed on you?
No.
You said you were gonna bring it to work.
I know I like her. She's 14.
You lied to her, but you were still gonna hang out with her
No,
though.
I wasn't. I had no intention of it. I know what I
Then
said.
why would you say it in here?
Because she's 14.
But
Why even text back?
yeah,
I don't know.
you don't know. And then you said you were gonna get her shrooms once
No,
you
I
get some
didn't.
money.
I never said I'd get her shrooms. I said I do shrooms.
Hold on.
I said I might have a guy that can get it.
No, I don't have any shrooms. I will have weed in the morning. LOL. When I get paid, I got a dude who can ask to
I
find
can
some.
ask to find some. Didn't
But
try to
you,
get it.
but you were gonna try to get him, right?
No.
No.
No intention of doing it.
But we weren't gonna go to your house because
No.
your sister and your niece and nephews will be there, right?
I didn't say we couldn't. I just said that they could do that.
But you guys were into the park and take a walk, right?
No. After she likes going.
But that was kind of the ideal thing.
No.
Come from McDonald's, get her some food with your discount because you work here, right? You're an area lead, whatever that means. You guys were gonna go on a walk, and then maybe sneak in the house tonight, watch a movie, smoke weed. You know how it's hard to believe,
I
right?
know it. I know what it says, but I also know that she was 14. I had no intention of doing shit.
Then you shouldn't have even told her to come meet you, right? Because what if she came here today? What was gonna happen? You're gonna be like, no, go away.
Yep. I'm like years old as my kid. I'm 42 years old. I have kids that I want to like graduate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why would you still continue talking to this 14-year-old girl?
If we got the conversation, you know I stopped.
You stopped when she was going to bed, right? She wasn't blocked. I can still see your Facebook, right?
Well, yeah, I can't even get on my Facebook.
Okay, so
I ain't even to block nothing.
so she's not blocked. If you were done, she would have been blocked, right? You shouldn't be talking to a 14-year-old like this. You think it's okay? I mean, you even talk about
Right.
you weren't too sexual, right? You weren't too, but like, let's be honest here, something might have happened because I mean,
No.
you said you carry yourself just as like a gun. You're like, no, condoms, just in case, you know. Okay, so you want me to let you go for the night? I said, yeah, I'm going to bed. And then you said, all right, good night, sweet dreams. My pleasure talking to you. You didn't end it. You just told her good night. Right?
I told her that. I went to bed. I was working.
Okay.
I haven't had a chance to talk to her.
So why didn't you block her off the rip then?
Might have been my niece's phone.
Might have been your niece's friend.
You got every excuse in the world, dude, for real.
Do you think your niece's friend would talk to you like this?
If you set me up, yep.
Why would she set you up? Are you a creep?
Huh?
Are you a creep?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
This is otherwise. If I went in there and I showed all them this, what would they think?
I have no clue.
I bet I know.
I'm sure you'd get fired.
I would too. Go ahead. I want to get fired.
You want to get
I
fired?
want to get fired.
Yeah, you should. You
Okay.
should be handling it.
I mean, it's not hard to look up your sister and your sister, niece, and nephews, right? You live with them?
Yeah.
You think she'll let you stay in the house after seeing this?
Probably not.
No. So where'd you go?
I don't know. I've been trying to move out of there anyway.
You live on the street?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than staying with a thief or a 20-year-old nephew.
A thief?
Yeah.
What's worse, a thief or? Yeah. It's a lot worse. You on the registry?
No, sir. 'Cause I'm not.
You're not a. If you weren't a, I wouldn't have these, right?
You still have them. I had the conversation.
If you had the
No matter
conversation.
if I had the intention of seeing her or not, the conversation is still there.
Okay, so you had the conversation
I
with the
never did.
14-year-old talking about watching movies with her. That'd be so nice, and she's so pretty and whatnot.
I said you're pretty cool. That's exact words. Never called her anything but pretty cool.
And you tell her you've been single for over a year.
I have been. If you said
Well-
I don't have a girlfriend, I said no, I've been single for a year.
Okay. I mean, this 14-year-old don't know you're going to give free food and whatnot, and you had the conversation, trying to hang out with her, get her shrooms,
I
or
guess I could give her my discount.
huh?
I guess I could give her my discount.
Yeah. So you're going to give this 14-year-old girl you don't know a discount. You're going to get her shrooms,
I was
possibly,
not gonna-
possibly, right?
I could look for it. I didn't say I could
So
find it.
possibly, what I'm saying, get her some weed, right? You were going to get her some weed
No, I was going to get weed and smoke it.
with her.
If she was here, I guess I'd rather.
There you go. See, honesty goes a long way, right?
But
So this conversation makes you. It does. You should have blocked her right out the rip. Like, you're lucky in the state of Ohio, they don't care about guys like you. The police. But in other states, you would have been arrested just for having this conversation. Right?
probably.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what'd you learn from this?
Not talk to anybody.
Don't you have kids?
Yes.
How old are they?
I have a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
What if that was your 13 or 12-year-old? That'd be alright with that? That's not weird as hell.
No, that is weird.
That is weird
It
as
is
hell.
weird. So who's the 13-year-old? Your son?
My son. He's my bonus son. I met the mother of my daughter when she was pregnant with the oldest.
Okay, so
So 3 are my boy.
with your son, let's say hypothetically your son was gay or something like that, right? And he was going to meet a man your age. How would you feel?
I'd be there.
You would be pissed. It's not okay.
Disgusting.
It is. So what'd you learn from this?
Not to do it.
Not to do what?
Not to anybody.
Talk to minors. Meet with minors. Somebody says they're underage, you don't talk to them. That's done. There's no reason for you as a grown man to talk to minors. Right? They're in school. They have a whole different life than you. You work, you go home. Take care of your kids. Right?
What I do, minus that one conversation last night.
This is the first time you've done a conversation like this?
Talk to anybody underage that isn't my family.
Do you message everybody like this, though? You just message them right off the rip? So why message this girl? You were pretty thirsty.
No.
And she looked young, didn't she?
You did. That's why I told you.
But, all right, man. I wish you luck. Because, I mean, you're probably going to get fired. I'm going to find your sister because I don't like you living with your nieces and nephews. That's weird to me, especially after this. I'm gonna show her.
Okay.
All right. Do you have anything to say to the camera?
Nope, I'm going to leave now since you're going to get fired anyway.
All right, man. Thank you for talking with us. That was McDonald's Predator.
Walk of shame.
That was Chris A. Duffy. He's actually kind of running. He's going to best price.
Hell yeah.
And he's going to get some wraps for that weed. Hello. Is there any way we can speak to a sheriff? Okay.
Can I get your name?
My name is.
And what do you need to report and where did it happen?
I need to report someone who was trying to meet a 14-year-old girl. It happened at McDonald's. And I just had messages and stuff I want to turn in.
So McDonald's here on Bell or up
Bell.
on the north end? On Bell?
So,
And I would assume this it was an adult.
yeah, he's in his 30s.
Okay, have a seat here. I'll have someone meet you here.
Thank you.
Which one's this?
Give it to the DB.
I mean, just to say we turned it in. Don't get backlash, whatever.
I get it.
I shoot you. Met this guy at Bell Avenue, McDonald's.
I think I know this guy actually.
Oh, it's a manager at McDonald's.
Yeah, I think I've spoken with
Huh?
him before. So
He tried to act all big. It's
Did he?
He's an area manager, area lead, which is nothing.
That's- yeah.
But I don't know. But thanks.
all right, so yeah, you just want to give them to the DB and see
Yeah,
what
it's
they're
got
going.
my stuff on the back. I appreciate it.
Have they been reaching out and stuff, talking to you about kind of what's going on? So
No, I just figure I turn it in so I don't get yelled at.
I'm sure you
did
do.
in general.
great. Well, yep, we appreciate what you guys are doing. So I'm trying to do so.
Thank you.